Why did I hurt my back? This is the number one question I hear every day. What happened? Why did my back start hurting? I'm Dr. Jordan, a chiropractor and a strength coach, and I help people get fit, stay fit, and live their lives free of pain and dysfunction. And if you've ever asked yourself that question, then this video is for you. I hear my patients all the time on a daily basis asking me, why did my back start hurting? Can you explain to me what happened? The way that I break it down is this. Anytime we're having pain in any area of our body, but specifically the lower back for today, pain presents when the tissue's capacity to handle a load is outweighed by that tissue's capacity to take on that load. So that could mean that the tissue didn't have enough strength or enough mobility to handle whatever task was being asked of it at the time. And when that happens, the tissue fails and then pain presents and onsets. Dr. Jordan, all I did was bend forward to pick up a piece of paper off of the ground, or I just went to pick up my kid. I do that on an everyday basis. Why did it happen this time? It's usually not that one instance that did it. It's a series of events that lead up to the injury. Unless we have those moments where we're doing a heavy lift and our form breaks and then the pain onsets because of that, usually it's a series of repetitive loads over and over again on a tissue that just isn't built up to handle the capacity that you're asking of it. So today, I'm gonna show you some exercises to help build up some strength for your lower back to help you stay out of pain. I've shown some of these exercises before, but I really just want to hone in on the Roman chair. It's one of my favorite exercise pieces that we can use inside the gym or outside the gym if you have one at home to help alleviate pain in your lower back and help to build up strength and keep you out of that chronic cycle of lower back pain. So let's get into the exercises. The first exercise I like to have my patients do on the Roman chair is hyperextensions. It's a great way to help build up strength in your lumbar erectors. Our erector spinae muscles in our lower back are built to keep our spine erect, to keep this straight up. If we do not train those muscles to do that, then when we do those events like bending forward multiple times or going to pick up our kids from the ground where we need those muscles to contract and help us take on that load, the tissue then has a higher chance of failing and causing us some pain. So for hyperextensions, I want you to get on the Roman chair with the pad set at your waist. From here, we're gonna keep the motion slow and controlled. I want you to start doing this without any weight. You're just gonna cross your arms in front of your chest and practice slowly bringing yourself up from that forward flex position and then relaxing back down, keeping it controlled the entire way. Goal for this movement pattern is to do 3 sets of anywhere from 10 to 15 reps to help build some strength up through this movement pattern and get your erector spinae muscles fired up so that they can get ready to take on the stress that you're asking them to on a day-to-day basis. After we've done the hyperextensions, the next movement I want you to try are just some static holds in that position. Instead of going through the full range of motion, we're gonna come up to about a 45-degree angle in that hyperextended position, and we're just gonna hold it here. This is really good for anyone who has to stand for an extended period of time or even people who sit for long periods of time. Anything where you're putting a lot of isometric tension on your lower back throughout the day, this is the movement for you. Practice holding this position for 5 to 10 seconds, slowly lowering yourself down and then coming back up into it again. For this movement pattern, I like to ask my patients to do 3 sets of about 5 reps with a 5-second hold in that top position before slowly lowering it down. The next movement that I want you to try out is lateral flexion or lateral bending on the Roman chair. This is a great way to fire up your obliques. Your obliques play a big role in stabilizing your spine. If we aren't doing anything on a regular basis to build up strength through this movement pattern and in these muscles, then when our spine gets challenged in that direction, we have a higher capacity or a higher chance of that tissue failing. So for the lateral flexion, place the pad at about the same position on the lateral aspect of your hip. And again, we're just working on lateral bending, so lowering down as far as you can without losing control, and then bringing yourself back upright, squeezing your obliques as you come back up to that top position. For this movement pattern, I like to do 3 sets of anywhere from 10 to 15 repetitions. Start where you can. If 10 to 15 is too much, you can bring it down. You should feel your obliques fire up, your core engage, and this is a great way to build some added stability around your spine and alleviate lower back discomfort. The last movement that I want you to try, and this one's the biggest challenge, are some single leg hyperextensions. On this movement, we're isolating each side of our posterior chain one at a time to bring us up into that erect position. This one can help to bring to light any imbalances on each side. If it feels harder to do this movement on one side compared to the other, that can indicate on weakness on the muscles on that side. So that means that's an area that we need to focus on a little bit more and could be the reason why you're starting to have more pain on just that side of your body. For this exercise, you can do both static holds or the full range of motion. For the static holds, again, I ask you to hold it for 5 seconds to anywhere from 5 to 8 reps. For the full movement pattern, since we're still doing a single leg movement here, I like to stick to that 5 to 8 rep range for 3 sets as well. If you can run through all these exercises 2 to 3 times a week, I promise you, you will see a tremendous improvement in your lower back pain. If you are currently in lower back pain, start where you can with these exercises. The hyperextensions or just the static holds might be the starting point for you before you progress to the lateral flexion and the single leg exercise. If you aren't currently in pain and you're just looking for a way to build up strength in your lower back to keep yourself from going back into that cycle of lower back pain, then I would try to run through all of the movement patterns. The goal of all of this is to help build up that tissue capacity so that you have more strength and more mobility in your lower back to handle the stress that your body goes through on a day-to-day basis to keep you from going back into that pain cycle. So if you've been dealing with disc-related lower back pain, sciatica, muscle spasms, or just general tension and stiffness in your lower back, try out these exercises. If this video helped you out, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you at the next one.